seat them.
Oh,
One day, I'll be able to enter a card.
Oh, Daddy, somebody wasn't happy with you. Somebody's not happy with you. Why did you have to choke?
Guardians. This last thing I do, I will always vote to ban Guardians.
Me too, but one day I'll be able to enter a Guardian.
the second half of that was brutal.
Second half was that.
Daddy, why are you choke right now?
Bang.
Who even said that?
That's that MJ thing.
He's saying.
What a person.
He's saying
He's
his,
Are you playing it correctly?
I'm really sad now. Actually, I really want Danny to win.
Yeah, me too. I've been rooting for Danny all day.
The actual tier of the deck. Like, I couldn't out-order. He's the Lancer Dragon guy. When he attacks, it's unaffected by spells. And traps, which is really an issue. My main gimmick is I'm going to banish you with his trap card. And it's 3k.
True.
I can't out that. My best monster goes to 3k. He's got this scale. Bring it back.
Yeah, we'll do that exact same play all over again.
Oh fuck, I've got out this twice.
How you change life points and shit.
Yeah, just edit the scene.
Yeah.
Don't know how Tom and P didn't know how to do it earlier.
My money's on Lewis to win.
Oh, I don't know. Give John a chance.
No.
Well, it's two pendulum decks, so...
This is true. This is very true.
Hey, guys. I don't think we should write John out right now.
No, I'm not writing John out now.
It's turn 1, game 1.
If John wins, then it's two people who've never won in the final.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
That would be an interesting final.
Yeah.
You have to go? No? Okay, fine.
No.
What's happened?
So far, no lightweight exchange.
Yeah, I was going to say, so... the person who wins the bracket, right? How many games do they need to win?
MST.
The person who
There's back row.
You're saying if they lose, the Wax has to play the winner of this, right?
Yeah. How many does he need to win?
Yeah.
How many does...
He has to win one match.
Just... Wait, what do you mean? Just one game?
One best of
one match.
One best of 3. What do they have to win?
2 matches.
2.
Oh, so
Yeah. Because he
like that,
bracket
I like
reset.
that.
He
Yeah,
bracket
I like
resets because he's got an extra life.
I like that.
Oh, he let go. He didn't want to negate that.
Basically,
That was a strong opening for John there.
That was a strong MST though.
Yeah, that is.
Last thing he wants is this to be
basically what
negated.
that means is they basically put
So
them
John's
in
going to basically go uninterrupted.
so they both lose brackets. So
Yeah.
eliminated. So
And
then
Assuming
the last
that,
is eliminated.
assuming
Lewis has an interest.
So let's go.
Let's hope.
Basically, did you lose 2 matches?
Lost to this man and this man.
And this locks me.
I mean, I'd rather lose to 2 winners than 2.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if you lose people who've won before,
It's not that bad of a thing. Yeah.
Oh, so scale?
Oh, Duelist Alliance.
Yeah, it's not...
Allows him to pretty much search for his entire
when you
deck.
attack directly with the big one, so I'm like, oh, okay, it's been
Yeah, I was reading Storm
I think he searched the vanilla new pendulum, the new odd eyes.
Oh, he's going to get his odd eyes card.
Popping Persona.
Let's blow up a Zefra.
So what's happening? Do you know what the Zefra cards do? I know what they do.
He's just said what it does.
I know what they all do.
He's currently explaining. I will move out of my seat. Let Nacho move back over.
You wanted the finals?
I can do the finals. I'll sit in the kitchen and do the finals.
Do you want to just tell...
No, Jab, you finish off the round.
There's no space for all
Don't worry.
Jab, do you want to commentate?
You got this.
I don't even know half these new cards, if I'm honest. So I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I know that card though.
Do you know what the odd ice cards do? So what's happened?
Okay, so he's popped his card by playing the trap from his hand.
What's happened to the life points? Are they the same?
No life point change. Okay, we got the first damage on board. Jam. Wait,
I know exactly.
is that 49 damage?
I don't know.
I've not seen him in ages.
It just hit him for 40. Is that
So turn 1, that's 7 more.
is that a game? No, it's hit for 49.
The OTK is...
That's a lot.
Was that 49?
So you've got to play very carefully.
Odd eyes is super aggro, isn't it?
Save all your...
Yeah, but the thing is, anti-spell.
49 damage.
Yeah, that like tags out if I target.
I think Julian would have done well if he didn't have to play me first. He was mainly anti-spell, like a lot of aggro. Like,
He was very much very
Yeah, but anti-spell would win this game if one flips anti-spell. but I don't think.
Wait, did you actually get hit for 49? 49. You're in 3-1.
Power.
This is the
Is
pendulum.
that game? No, Jam, that was not a game.
Yeah, I thought it was. It was like pushing his whole field. Well, Wonder was in defense mode, right?
The fighting spirit is when you attack a monster with an attack.
Right. So does Lewis have any plays though? Oh, he's already used Zefra War, and he's already used. I believe he's gone through the Zefra. The Yangzing truck card.
How many cards does John have in hand? John has 0 cards.
He has no cards, but he's got the setup of the odd dice. Arc Dragon or something.
Yeah.
Which, if something gets destroyed, you spec from deck, which is extremely irritating when playing against this deck because they all float pretty much. Even from grave, you can spec from grave.
Then again, like the pendulum mechanic. Yeah, the pendulum mechanic is basically floating for free anyway because it's like. You get to pay someone once per turn, so you get to float 8 monsters anyway.
So if you do it 7 times, you can get 2 for it, then you just go.
Yeah, because like you know the pendulum mechanic is inherently like you get to plus anyway.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Just reading the cards, just make sure you understand exactly what's going on. Did you read the flavor text?
I don't know what the flavor text is.
Just you gotta make sure you read the flavor text.
I don't know what it is.
It's very important.
The only flavor text I remember off by heart is Cleafort Monolith.
How's that go?
Oh shit! I won't remember it by heart, but I remember what it is. It's like some reverse message of some Zefra thing getting resurrected or something. Like Terror Resurrection.exe, etc.
Right, the Evil Swarm.
It's such a
the Evil Swarm's backwards.
It's
as
such
well.
a weird lore. What?
You know the Evil Swarm guy.
Oh yeah, that was the Helioswarm. That was backwards.
Yeah, that's
but I don't remember what it's trying to say.
No,
because I never read it backwards.
No, I think it's like a story of like how the Gem Knights became like the Shadows.
Yeah, the Gem Knights are the good guys.
Yeah, it's
Gem Knights are the good guys, bro.
good guys that can do burn loops.
I mean, in the game they are pretty degenerate. They're the bad guys in the game. Like, the health of the game.
Such an unhealthy.
Well, in the story, apparently they're the good guys.
They're the good guys.
I've got like 27 cards.
And some of the Zefras are like based off the Gem Knights, like one of the Shadow Zefra.
Yeah,
and also
a lot of the Zefra and the Shadows. So basically, all the cards are based off other monsters.
Yes,
which is a kind of good nod to like your older players. Like, oh yes.
Yeah.
All right, so our boy here is.
It's just taking 20 minutes to search one card, by the way. I should have started time 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So we can talk about other stuff.
Other stuff. Just let's talk about what we're gonna have.
Because if you search the wrong, to be fair, if you search the wrong card, you lose this.
Yeah, let's talk about food. Burger King is superior food, and I want to have Burger King.
I want to eat like ramen.
Oh, a bit of ramen.
Man's feeling a Naruto.
I'm feeling Naruto, man, right now.
Sage
Because
mode.
he showed Stray did Sage mode, right? So I want to eat ramen suddenly.
Stage mode.
Wait, did I lose that? Oh god, why did I go Sage mode against Danny?
You should have gone Sage mode against Danny.
That's how you lost.
Danny, I forgot to go Sage mode against
To be fair, you lost in a really close game.
I didn't go Super Saiyan God either, man.
That's why you lost. Shit,
Maximum.
You forgot, you played yourself.
Maximum. Never played this.
Right, Skinny's Oracle, so he's still doing this effect. He's taking ages.
No, that was his always a
Okay.
Flip Imperial Order at any point.
Yeah, I'm playing 42 today, so it's like...
Imperial Order.
Yeah.
Are you playing around it the whole game?
That was the only time I ever won a tournament with Zoo, by the way, man. Every single time in meta, I got cooked. Every time. Even that, I lost the last round of Swiss.
Can't even win a Squib League. How you planning winning on Saturday?
Well, that was the Jake.
It's not hard, is it? There's only like 10 players.
You made that one
Saturday,
comment,
I think the turnout for Saturday is as big as it used to
and
be.
then Jam was like, you can't even top a scrub. So how are you going to top a Saturday? And I was like...
I think it's because right now to start playing meta, you have to buy really expensive cards. So it's,
I think that's what you're trying to say.
The meta's
it's very off-putting.
Yeah, it's a bit off-putting.
Unless you buy the Destruction X. They've been giving us some good Destruction X.
I'm not gonna lie.
You have to have Ash.
Like, we should.
I don't have any Ash.
You don't need Zefra.
We should actually applaud.
If you don't.
Commit and
Yeah, I
play the
know.
counter fairy structure.
That's how big it is.
Yeah, we should applaud.
It's concerning.
for their
It's the
structure
best
decks.
card in the game. That and evenly
Are you still searching with
Recently, the
that?
structure decks have been really, really good. Like,
It's the push of the link monsters they're trying to get as money
I've been
out.
waiting for like nothing's happened.
oh, remember when the Monarch structure deck came out? And like, Monarch
You're
was,
gonna
like,
lose your
top
time
and
at this
left, right,
point.
and
You lost your 3-1.
Such a good like.
Your time on the road. That's fine. Not time. You just started.
I'd run it over Solomon.
Lewis has got 31.
And the Blue Eyes player who's already in Grand Finals is patiently waiting, watching every card text people are using so he can play around.
He's trying to scout, man.
Scouting. That's the advantage of being the winner.
Pay 800 life points.
They're undefeated.
You know, if he scouts, I think he should have to pay 800 life points at the start.
Yeah, scout, man.
The scouting.
It's also one, isn't
And
it?
his opponent might have a response as well.
Might go so good.
Might go good.
Yeah.
Or what's that card? The trap card? Twist?
Typhoon. Yeah, Typhoon.
Oh, that was
You can activate from hand.
You can activate it on the first turn. Which
Wait, here we go. Here. He's gonna spend it on something 3 monsters.
Using the isn't somehow on it.
It's actually super interesting that Pendulum and Blue Eyes is the best
Yep. So he's gonna pop a face-up card, which is with Zefra Fuben, and that will pop the Odd Eyes Art Dragon, and one of his Yangzing Zefras gonna touch.
Okay, bang.
So bang, that's out of the way.
That's bang.
The dirt is gone.
Big Shack.
Who should choke in the finals? Lewis. Danny is not here anymore, so no one can choke in the finals.
That's from when Danny was playing.
That's the man that's
No
been sniped by
one's
Zefra,
really
man.
writing for this game.
Usually when Lewis is playing, if he plays really well, he just wins the whole tournament.
Why you choke right now but not in bed? What?
Oh, this guy.
That's what he said to Danny.
Yeah.
You got some fanboys.
Yo, Danny. Why you choke right now, but not in bed? Tell him.
Let them know.
What?
Isn't that just like good? Choking him.
I guess.
Depends which version of choking you mean.
Yeah, but you don't want maybe he wants you to choke him in
You know what I
bed.
mean?
Yeah.
Does he want to be choked?
I think he does, yeah.
He probably chokes himself in bed.
Oh,
He saw
that.
that video of you playing with your mask on and he thought, oh, this man will wrestle.
No, who's that?
Danny Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who was that guy? Who was that guy?
I don't know who you're talking about, mate.
Oh, wait, Danny,
What happened
your
to that
mask.
guy anyway? He just disappeared.
He went back home to Mexico.
Oh,
To watch the orphans.
To Mexico.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's still
He just came in for a charity game with his rival, who lost today. But
No. Sabin
you should play as Libre.
Like,
Well, yeah, he don't qualify for this. Where's Danny?
Playoffs, man.
No. Like, but Sabin isn't a real wrestler though. But Libre is a wrestler. Sabin's just a guy in a mask.
I guess.
You know, you can't compare a guy in a mask to a real.
What happened here? Is he link summoning? Oh, he's tribute summoning. Oh, snap. There's some complicated plays. So he's tribute for a level 7 Mari, which generates a bunch of tokens if he wants to. There's a dice right there.
He's actual. Can someone
Do you not
find
have
it?
one?
You can borrow mine from now.
Use Dr. Pepper bottles.
There you
I've got a
go.
couple of dice here if you like them.
No, he's got these.
He's summoning them in that position, in this position. I mean, you're using all positions. So. There's some Mari combos.
That guy's like, Danny, choke me. Oh, lovely.
Danny, someone wants to get choked by.
Yeah, the guy wants you to choke him. I don't know. We'll ask him.
Are you a guy? Or are we assuming your gender?
MJ Thief, Danny would like to know: are you a guy? This is very important. Much more important than the Yu-Gi-Oh that's happening.
Oh, it's taking fucking ages, man. Oh, he's gonna do something now. Link summon. Oh no. Synchro summon. I mean, with the tokens, you can only link summon. Oh, he's gonna synchro straight up. Was it even necessary to put like 3 tokens?
Yeah, he's gonna
I don't think it was. Like, you synchro with the 1 token. It's the same thing. Basically, if he has Max C, he decks him out. That's why he's doing it. That's Lewis's gimmick.
So you can't target it because of yours.
Yeah, it can't be targeted. It's not activated. It's continuous, so you can't actually target it.
Cannot target. No target.
What I like to do.
Battle
What did I
Rufus.
walk into? You don't want to know, mate. You don't want to know.
Oh, Zefras is here. Zefra is watching, man. So, Lewis, you got to win now to honor the Zefra clan.
Bang.
to save the tribe of the Zefras.
The deck floats and stuff. Where's the?
He popped it. Remember, he used was it? Oh, he used the Zefra guy to pop it. So he's popping every single one. So Yazzy's gonna float into a worm.
Win for me, Lewis. No, boo, shush you. It's the year of the John. John is gonna win. I want, like, you know.
Oh, he can make a level 9 synchro now.
This guy's I am a Stratos. Oh, Stratos. Oh. Wait,
One day that card will be back.
you're banned.
Stratos, maybe.
He's actually identified as a Stratos.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you get your draw.
Danny, he's a Stratos.
Synchro for level 9.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, he's gonna make Chow Feng.
Go Zefra.
Earth
Get up on
monsters.
stream.
Yeah, Earth monsters effects can't be
Oh,
used.
Construct should come back. Construct to 1.
I've heard that like the past 10 ban lists and never happened.
What?
It's a Shadowell Amazon Infusion.
Earth monsters can't activate their effects. And it does some random stuff when he dies.
Like every other Yang.
Yes.
They all pretty much.
Oh, he's negating that. So banish a Zefra from the X deck to negate.
Tiger Princess and
Nope.
Is that an Earth monster?
No, it's dark. Yeah, they just dies.
John, kill Zefras. Yes.
What's the attack of the Odd Eyes guy?
25.
Oh, it's smaller than 20.
Oh.
Smaller than Xiao Feng, man.
No. I'm surprised he didn't. What's his booty? What's his booty?
Oof who?
What's the defense of your guy?
Yeah, same as Odd Eyes, I guess.
It's not really worth going into defense mode for that.
He's got Xiao Feng, man.
He's gonna.
Forces him to attack over it.
Yeah.
What can John top deck at this point?
He's
Dark Hole.
Have you not been keeping track? You should keep track yourself as well, because I don't keep track all the time.
This is the first damage you've dealt.
Yeah, it's 3-1 and 7-7 for me, as far as I know.
Yeah, he's not dealt damage yet.
I'm just gonna trust the 4-9 at the start, because apparently I wasn't around. Yep.
So, what have you got for John? Yeah,
That's correct. For us, I mean, the same thing. Right, so the right guy, he got stopped, and John has no cards remaining. He's top deck.
What could he top there?
I don't know.
Oh!
Just one,
Is it the
one back
spice?
row.
This is this.
And Lewis gets a field spell, which is probably going to deal with the back row.
Add this?
Yep.
Yeah. He's
I'm
doing the pizza guy from fucking.
Yep. So he's gonna grab a Zefra monster.
Yeah.
I see it. Respond to your opponent.
Although Lewis is locked out of his X-Rex spot because of the Chow Feng.
Chow Feng's
And I think, does it stop your Earth monsters or is it only your opponents? Only opponents. Okay, so you can still use this one.
What's so what elements can't John use? Just Earth.
Yeah, just Earth.
I don't think that's relevant against Odd Eyes. I think he just made it so it's bigger attack.
Most of them are dark.
What's an Earth Odd Eyes monster? Not
I
many.
believe the Vanilla Pendulum is the new one.
That's the vanilla. It doesn't matter then. It's
we-
not in fact
I
monster.
think it's an Earth though, but I think it's
He's not really doing anything. He's just stood there.
Oh, he's gonna solemn warning it.
Let's go, Odd Eyes.
2K. Yeah. Solemn warning on the Zefra Titan. They have really annoying names to pronounce. It's just like.
What did he negate?
he solemned the normal summon.
Yep. Remember, this is game 1, guys. So still got potentially 2 games. It's finishes.
John got quite a big lead at the start, but
Yeah, but I think he pushed too much.
I think he pushed too hard at the beginning.
Yeah. He just run out of steam.
He has a moment behind Steam. Do they not have like a +1 card in that deck?
They do. It's called the thing that he got popped just now. It's the Odd Eyes Arc Dragon. If you use Sky Iris with it, you just plus.
We still in game 1?
Yeah. Lewis takes long, man.
Is he not got a one card combo that can save him?
Yo, it's John on 2-9. Yeah. So John's behind now in terms of life points. Will he recover from this? Oh, nice Pendulum Dragon. Yeah, it's usually the new card that pluses in this deck. That's why it got really good on the link. Yeah, so it's gonna suck.
The destruction of a spell, not the destruction of a monster, right?
Yeah,
It's a spell, yeah.
Why? What's going on?
Because otherwise it would trigger Chow Things like Summer One on my deck.
If any monster gets destroyed,
There's not when you
I didn't know that.
initially
know that.
Never use it.
Chow Things have an effect. If a monster's destroyed, you get the special.
Oh yeah, well the spell got destroyed, so it doesn't count as a monster.
So add the Summer Dragon, yeah?
Oh no.
Dum 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 dum.
We'll see.
John's got 29.
If John, that's it. The Zefra guy can grab Bane's attack directly. Yep. So that's 1-0 to Zefra.
No, he didn't pull off any Yugioh combos today.
Yuya.
Yeah, the guy who uses thing in the anime.
Yeah, before the Bowser Banda.
Who won that game?
Lewis did.
Oh, he came back.
Yeah, he ran out of cards to use.
Yeah, he had no steam.
He went all in immediately and like ran out.
Yeah, that's one thing about Pendulum decks.
On the old
That's the
And
thing.
also his fuel spell got destroyed really early, which is bad because you need to use that to keep.
Oh, with this guy?
Yeah. And you can't
Good
target
job,
the
Lewis.
spell and traps.
Oh,
Lewis, you got a
Yeah.
fan? And yep, they've said good job, Lewis. Like Lewis is now feeling invigorated from his
Wait, what?
inspired. That's what
Inspired by what?
By this guy here. This what's his name?
Oh, Zefra's in chat, man. He's supporting you.
Lots of people and goes,
Mr. Zefra.
Lewis is invigorated.
Yeah, championship win, 4 times club champ. That's what he
Well, don't
wants.
slam the table.
That's what he wants.
What the fuck,
A
dude?
day in the life of Natural. You get the cheese.
Pick up the mic
on you. Go ahead.
Don't throw the mic and throw the mic. What the fuck?
I'll throw the mic.
That's why I got crisp naturally, don't forget.
What's like my most likely prize I could get? Will I be getting?
Are you in top 4? No, you're not. You just get a pack if you're not in top 4. Top 4 only gets the more prizes.
What does top 4 get?
Like deck boxes, first place obviously gets.
Oh
deck
no!
box on the mountain.
It's
Or the-
Maxi. It's Maxi.
On the go through every time.
Oh no.
Well, at least you open go through.
Oh, has he not accepted the challenge?
Oh boy.
Wait, he's accepted the challenge.
Oh, he's going in. He's going in.
Did you get Maxi?
Yeah. His tokens.
Shokum.
His tokens just went to the graveyard.
Oh,
That's a strong play.
So you can soul charge the tokens back, man. Is that a play?
I mean, why not?
I wish you could. That'd be fucking weird.
Wait, soul charge back.
Well,
Scapegoat tokens.
He's still on
Firewall,
for the rest
then
of the
decode.
So apparently John's going all in here. Even though
he's going
Maxi,
in. He's going in.
This is a case of Maxi wins the game.
If it is, then that means we got a rematch.
Wait, did Wikes lose? Did Wikes beat
White's
Lewis?
eliminated Lewis, didn't he?
Oh, so that means Wikes has a better chance of winning in the finals. He has 2 chances to beat him.
Oh yeah, true.
Cloudins is the best.
But usually when Lewis is on a run, he just wins. Right. So he's set up his scales, and he's gonna pendulum summon already. And yeah.
Oh, do you have your Light Seekers on you?
Sorry, what?
Do you have your Light Seeker deck on you?
Yes, I just told you this. I told you this now.
No, I thought you was mine.
Oh, what? Lice? No, this effect does something. I don't know, but it's good.
It's good, but it can't be compared to anything else. Because it's only one
How many
set.
cards did Lewis have? Like 10 cards.
He's got a lot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh.
Active field.
So 9 cards in hand. Starting with 9. Oh, that's pretty cool. Why do you have that? Is that from work?
Go to the toilet if you want. We don't mind time to get back.
You're a wizard.
I'm a wizard.
I don't think that was wise. Like,
What, becoming a wizard?
the thing is, if he doesn't do it, I don't know. He has nothing. He didn't put anything.
Yeah, that is not.
He does have a decode talker, so it's pretty good against the targeting effects.
Yeah.
We finished with Bagusko, it might have been okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Have
saying.
we seen Bagusko on stream today?
No,
Interesting.
no one can make it in the finals except I don't know if Lewis runs it. Lewis can run it.
Oh my god, what is this?
He can run it.
Where did he pull the hat from?
What hat? Did you not see?
I'm a wizard.
He literally took it out from his bag.
I'm a
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a wizard.
Right.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Curry.
I'm learning. Yesterday I would have done the wrong way. I'd like to activate Cosmic Cyclone, targeting your Zefra.
So he's gonna pay 1,000 life points to banish his face down. He's gonna banish the face down one.
Fair and balanced.
Fair and/or balanced.
Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. He let it through.
Has he got any back? Wait, what happened?
Cosmic Cyclone targeted and banish your face down. Solemn warning.
But that's like his hand. That's his out to his big pendulum.
Yes. I think he just misplayed, but that's fine. That's why I think that's why he set up. But okay.
Right down on the next exciting episode.
Lewis with a lot of cards in hand, he can probably do a lot of stuff here. So we'll see. Remember, it's 1-0 to Lewis, so whoever loses in this match is out, and I think they end up in 3rd place, which is not bad.
Yes, it's a wizard hat.
Very talented.
No, it's a wizard hat. For wizards.
Why are you always leaving your cards in the commentary table? What are you doing?
I'm just like, no, just chilling, man. Just chilling.
Wait, did you open the pack?
No. Just,
What the fuck?
no, there's got none left. I brought them all.
Alright. There's none left.
No packs left again.
Wow.
He's gonna order some more already.
They actually sold out. That's pretty impressive.
2 boxes now.
Okay. Oh, it's because you buy
three
you
boxes.
buy like 10 packs a day or something.
Yeah, because it's like I really like this game. I enjoy this game. It brings me joy.
Yes, actually it does. I've never seen you happier with
my version of
anything
happy
else.
when I played this
But anyway, I don't know what else. Nothing's happened. Okay.
No, I was doing mental match.
Okay, so he's dumping with Zefra to stomp the 7 scale, the Yangzing 7 scale Zefra card. So Zefra, which is on the top left right now, you can't see it's kind of bright, is 7 scale. And he's going to use another scale, which is a lower scale, with the Ritual Beast Pellicut. That's going to pendulum summon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's pendulum summoning 6 monsters. You could have protected the warning.
I already started another.
Keeping the scales is more important. Because you can probably get over the original one.
Okay.
Anyway,
6 hours. Chain link 1. Yeah. Search spell and tap. Chain link 2. Turn Zefra and Pellicut to hand.
Yep.
Chain link 3. Make Channel Zefra and Arbor a tuner.
it's over. This is a game. This deck is. He's gonna pendulum summon twice. Something. Oh, you're not doing a cool play? Yeah. Oh, you're not doing a cool play?
All or nothing, Lewis. All or nothing.
Yeah. You know Ignister is a card, right? He's got Ignister.
What's in this right now? Is he,
But you didn't keep the warning. Ah, it's game, man.
how many missions can you win now?
Misses.
Ignitus, yeah. Is
One.
That one? Still?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've played. So.
It's fair enough, but like, yeah, it's still a 1.
Yeah, good.
I don't know why it's still a 1 actually, because Luster's at 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is Luster at 1 or 2?
I think it's it might be a 2 now.
It's at 1 still, yeah. There's no reason why it's at 1.
I've got this card now. It's a good card.
I'll check it out later, man. But Lewis is currently searching for a Zefra spawn trap card with the Zefra thing. Oh no, he's gonna synchro now. And he did use the Zefra level 3 to Yangzing Zefra level 3 to make. They have really. I'm sorry, they're really difficult names. I don't remember. Zefraxi, that's it.
Yeah.
So the level 2 becomes a tuner. So he's got a bunch of synchro plays he can do with this.
Chad came.
Remember when I was the commentator and I was good?
It was so weird. It was so weird. I can confirm it came.
But literally, ask Jam.
Yo, Chad came. He turned up for like, he was there for like 3 hours.
Is this a while?
Yeah, 2 to 3 hours.
This
is really weird.
It's not a lie, man. He came in, he bought some Final Fantasy. He was waiting for you, but I told him that you'll be like half an hour, and he was like, I can't wait. No, he said he'll wait for you. I told him we were working, innit, man?
What's
How
happening?
long we do? I'm like,
He's having a moment.
I mean,
because I thought you were at work.
Lewis, just OTK, man. It's game, isn't it? Gee, oh yeah, there you go. Finally, he resolves such.
That guy wants to play Scrib League too. Tell him where we at.
Yo, CT, can't find name.
Is that Eban?
Yes, oh my god, what are you doing, mate?
yo, you want to play Scrub League?
Yes, Lewis is basically guaranteed third place, yeah.
Yeah, tell Wario said hi.
I think he's what is like.
Your boy Wario is here.
Wait, Warrior's on?
Wario's on
he's
the stream chat. Your boy.
He says it depends.
Chad was here, man.
Chad was here, man.
I think
He
that
was.
depends whether he wants to
We're not joking, man. Why would that whole shop show you?
Chad was here. As soon as he came in, I was just walking down here. I was like, it's
Nothing's happened yet.
welcome to Lewis playing Yugioh.
Yo, that Deco talk is super hench, by the way.
Nothing happens.
It's like, what, 30... 43? Wait, what's the original? 2-3, yeah, 38. I thought it was 2-8 original, I don't know why. Well, he's gonna synchro with the dude now, so it's gonna go down.
Yeah, he came to find out if Rickling was still at 1.
Oh, Scarlight, okay. Not Ignista. Interesting. Yeah, that does a lot of burn damage, that one.
Wait,
Yeah. Anything with lower attack than it.
I mean, your boy.
It was one of your.
So Scarlight, Red Dragon, Archfiend. Jack Atlas's best card in the Arc 5 anime. Well, the best, not the best one, but like the one he goes into every game. He never bricks, he goes into it every game. Jack Atlas never bricks, right?
He has one card that always makes it.
Yeah.
That red wyvern. He always opens that red wyvern.
Yeah.
That means he has every
I
card.
don't believe anyone, right? So he asked Dan, yeah, and Dan says, yeah, and he still don't believe it.
Jam.
I don't know why we would lie. What do we get out of lying?
Oh, if you want to play scribbling, first of all, you can turn up at our locals. We're in the UK, by the way, so if you're not in the UK, it'll be difficult.
My G.
But we do have like an online tournament. Yeah, we do have an online tournament every once in a while, which is drawn by raffle, which is you get a prize vote.
You will have to face.
We will have that in a couple. At least you have to wait at least a month though, because we just finished one. So
Yeah, can I play in the next one? Because I'm not playing any of them.
to enter it, if you're in the shop, you have to win a scrubbing. I'll tell you which scrubbing it is. If you have to win it, gets qualified to that. If they don't want to, they will get passed down.
And the fans have to win the raffle.
And the six people online just enter the raffle. There's usually about 100 entries, and 6 of them.
Didn't they all play in one?
Yeah, they won a raffle.
They won the raffle.
Enter a raffle.
It was bad, man. Yeah, it's all it's all locals basically. Our address is on the YouTube channel. If you want to
What is the tier they're playing at?
It's UU. We're playing UU tier, which is the highest tier. Next playoffs is going to be RU. If anyone is interested.
When
in
is the
that.
next online tournament anyway?
What do you mean?
Because this guy wants to know.
It's in a month. If you watch the videos on YouTube, you'll see that there's a raffle starting, and we usually give about like 2 to 3 weeks for that to start, and then you can enter the raffle. But not at the moment because we just ended one like about a week and a half ago, at the end of December.
Oh, he's getting ready.
Why is this taking forever? Oh my god!
When's time anyway?
He's stalling for time.
Is this game?
I swear, he's gonna burn for damage, and it's time on around.
Is this game 2 or 3?
It's game 2.
This is the Max C game.
Like he's won. He didn't.
I'm looking at Danny.
Make sure
Danny
you
looks
don't
hungry,
win.
so I might go get food.
Yeah, because Eve's gonna commentate in the finals.
Yeah.
Oh, and that means there'll be space for me on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So the
I'm
finals.
Yep. Pass a first.
Attacking over this guy, and Odd Ice will.
I might as well be.
Mate, Krispy Kreme and Bob.
Might as well be.
Boom.
Big shot.
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, lands the dragon.
And drain the ball.
What time do you finish?
It's 3K.
Yeah, so you're summoning Lance the Dragon, which is a Armades.
Stop spelling traps.
Oh, it's sort of Armades, yeah. And it also stops destruction. It's quite good. And Deco Toko is still at 3,300. 2,800, yeah. It's now smaller than Scarlight. So Lewis gonna go main phase 2, affect the Scarlight.
Oh, you want Subway after this?
I'll destroy everything except.
I won't mind the Subway to be fair.
I think we should eat before the.
Wait, why doesn't that guy die?
Wait, how long
We'll
did you
eat
wait?
before
Wait for Matt anyway.
Yeah, but I want to eat before D&D.
Yeah, we'll go right. When the final starts.
Alright.
So we'll come back.
Wait, why didn't the 2-6 guy go get destroyed?
Is it 1-0 to
Face up attack.
It's 1-0 to Lewis.
It's attack position.
Oh no, it's not attack. It's destroyed as well.
Everything's destroyed. How much damage?
Don't worry, always tells me to say hi.
1, 2,
3,000.
3k. That was not OTK. That was pretty bad.
I didn't spend any.
I thought you should make Ignista. What are you doing?
Savage.
He doesn't have Ignista. He just fucking removed all the scales.
Wait, what happened?
He didn't have Ignista.
Okay.
Right.
That's why. Ignista's like the best player there.
It's like
I don't think. Oh, now John can come back. Actually,
Jonathan.
he nuked his own field. He's gonna win in time.
Get Black Rose.
Oh, he just pops it.
Wait, what's that do?
He controls the odd ice card. Just pop a card of field or search an odd ice card.
Activate Wavering Eyes.
But you don't need to control an odd ice card to. 4,900 damage.
You know, Mon was watching the stream as well. I think he still is actually.
Who will do it now?
Mon.
Oh, so Lewis on
Don't say who.
2,100.
I didn't know what you said.
Mon. I don't know if you know.
No.
Yeah, you know.
I barely know.
So Lewis is activating another
He
Oracle.
was kind of even, yeah.
And it's actually coming up now.
Lewis, what's your life points?
31.
Oh, I can't do quick maths.
Activate the stream.
You can't do quick math.
I mean, that's like racing.
I didn't know it was possible, Tom.
Right, can Lewis come back from this misplay of not removing the odd ice arc pendulum? That card's keeping John in this game.
That card is.
If he had Ignista, it's totally fine. Just pop that and then shuffle that
I have to
one.
wait for Lewis to go on, and Helen's like, how long do you think Lewis is going to be? He's like, how long's a piece?
There's a fag in there.
Time on the round.
It's going to be with Lewis playing.
Your time. Hold up. Yo, it's time on the round, so turn 0. Lewis's turn now. So turn 0 and Lewis. So that means Lewis gets 1 turn after this, and John gets 2 turns after this. With the last turn being on John's side. So. Remember, it's still 1-0, so if it does go into a 1-1 situation, we'll have to play the third game starting in time. Standard procedures in a local.
Don't worry, John's gonna win this.
I mean, Lewis doesn't have Ignista for some reason, which is why very confusing.
Extra space is done.
I know, but I don't.
I think after
I don't know why you went to the level 8 synchro.
because like Extra was quite tight before Link formats before.
Yeah, with this deck, it's extremely tight. Yeah, I agree.
But now when Link's introduced, it's even tighter.
Yeah,
Like
and even next say there's more Link monsters coming out.
yeah, there's a lot of must
Exactly.
monsters coming out.
Yo, Chad was in, man.
I'm not believing you, man.
He was, bro. Yeah. We were all confused as well.
Look at the
What's,
beard,
is he
man.
skateboarding?
I like it. What are you chatting? That's good, though.
You skateboard now? Whoa!
Get a blank, Jake.
I did get blanked. I got blanked. Hard.
Wow.
It's fine, man. I've been blanked many a time by many a people.
Oh, unblanked. He waved at me.
Unwave.
Unwave.
Yo, turn 1 in time, by the way. So it's gonna add the one that pops cards.
Wait. Oh, okay. Still.
Oh, did you use Oracle? Yeah.
He has used Oracle this turn.
So that's a good card.
I'm gonna get out.
How do I join? Join what?
Yeah, it's you have to go to our locals, man.
Come all the way to Leicester.
But if you're overseas and you have no way of getting in, there's also the online one, which is officially a Scrubbly one because we use the same formatting and stuff. So, but that won't be on for a while. It's only every couple of months because there's a giveaway. Is Odd Ice playing? I think he is. I'm not sure. He does play like one-offs of most of the Odd Ice. Right. So the pendulum summons happening, and he's going to resolve all of his Zefra effects, which is to pop cards and search cards. Remember, this is turn 1 in time, turn 0 in time. So he managed to search the 9 branches. Lewis is behind by 1,400 life points.
Well, when you play Lewis, it's one of those games where you've got like the mental force to just play inside. You start your game, and unless you really brick, play for time.
Yo, hurry up! It's time. Every search takes about 5 minutes for him.
Yeah, probably. That would have been
If this was a chess game, you've lost, man.
simply because.
Yo, I watched speed chess the other day. It was pretty weird because they constantly misplay because you have to hurry up. It's really interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Did you watch that? Oh. I just watched it naturally. Alright, so it's going to use 9 branches to negate the terraforming to search a Zefra or Yangzing special cards because his guy has to be destroyed afterwards and he gets shuffled back to the deck.
Well, I've got to go.
Does that guy do burn damage?
If it deals battle damage.
Ah, okay, it doesn't do it.
Depending on what time to finish the sale, I might walk in there and then go in.
Right, so turn 1 in time. Is it right to turn the dice? The dice is turn to 1. That's fine. The next 2. Just leave Lewis.
I have game without the
He's going to protect it with Zefra Providence. Similar to Return of Dragon Lords, if a Zefra card will be destroyed, you can return. You can use the Banished Effect to protect a Zefra card from getting destroyed. You want to commentate the final game?
I'll do the final game.
Yeah.
You do you for.
Do you know what Blue Eyes cards do?
Yeah, of course.
It should be easy, right? Yeah. Okay. The people who come in to commentate, they don't know what the Zefra stuff do. I think I'm probably the only one who plays Zefras.
It helps if you.
And Lewis, it does help.
I know what some of them.
Barely anybody plays Zefras, so that's the thing.
I'm a hobnob.
Right, so did you end your turn, John? Oh, it's turn 2. Final turn for Lewis.
What's life points?
3-1 to 45. So Lewis is behind. So Lewis has to do at least 1400 at least to not lose the game.
Mate, where's your super heavies at?
Normal summon. He's normal summoning Ash Blossom. Wait, whoa, Judge! He's going through his deck. DQ.
There's a road right there.
Yeah, so he's using Yazi to pop itself as well as the monster on the field.
Into a wall. I'll do that after skating for a day. I got another turn.
You get one more turn.
I'll do that by accident.
You don't if you're dead. I think you're dead.
Wait, so I have more experience. I have more experience riding a skateboard than you do.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Mate, Matt,
That's game.
That's a lot of damage.
That's like 4, 6. That's game. Just attack.
Yeah.
He hasn't pendulum summoned it, alright? Yep. That's a lot of damage. Churn Bar plus Mr. Boy, 1900, 2200, 2400. That is over 6000. So, yep. The maxi into. I think you should have kept the warning though, honestly.
You could have done.
I don't know, dude.
He could have done. No, I know, but when you cosmicked his warning, he could have stopped it and then. Oh, okay.
Alright, Lewis, you're in the finals, man. Yo, that's it. Lewis in the finals, and could he beat the Grand's finals?
Grand's final.
Can he beat the ultimate champion, winning Scrub League 4 times? The ultimate Scrub. We'll see, but he's